Hello everybody and welcome to my channel. My name is Peace. I'm with the Footsteps to Peace. I'm a psychic astrologer and an intuitive life coach. If you are interested in a personal reading, all my information's in the description box down below. There you'll find the link to my website, thefootstepstopeace.com. Also, like, share, and subscribe. You know I appreciate it. And you hit that notification bell so you can be updated the next time I post a video. All right, we've got that full moon coming up in Virgo, and look what we got flying out. A time to give rather than to take. So this is new moon in Virgo. So this could go all the way back to the new moon in Virgo where you've been giving and instead of like receiving, so to speak. That's typical apropos for a Virgo. Let's go ahead and look. It says when this card comes up, it's time for you to take stock of your situation. Where are you and where do you want to go? The new moon energy of this card suggests a restart, and the Virgo energy suggests that you make that restart a clever one that's simple and well organized. Virgo also has a strong health aspect to it. So if you've been unwell, this card suggests that your health is on the up. Virgo loves clean eating and alternative therapies, so add these to your routines now. However you've been feeling. If a situation is blocked at the moment, it could be that you're overanalyzing things or being too critical. It's time to ask less what someone else can do for you and to think more about what you can do for others. Attuning to the moon says recommit to healthy morning and evening routines. Additional meanings for this card says gradual improvements are coming. Pay attention to detail if you want success without being pedantic. I've never even heard that word. I'm not even going to try that. Be of service to others, and love and money will follow. The person you're asking about is reliable, okay? So if you're thinking about somebody or wanting to get advice from somebody, this person, you know, you might be questioning, is this person reliable? They're reliable, okay? You do have to be careful of that, considering we do have that Pisces energy and some of the things that have been going on are not reliable. Unfortunately, don't get any of your information from the news, okay? So I feel like the energy is also gaining momentum. So we are getting ready to move into that full moon on Friday. So, you know, this is about, you know, starting healthy routines. This is about working on, you know, working out even, you know, getting organized, tending to the details, mopping the floors, cleaning those cabinets, vacuuming those corners, maybe, you know, wiping the dust from the crown molding, cleaning your ceiling fans, okay? Clearing out all the old energy to make room for the new energy that is about to come in, okay? So with that said, let's go ahead and get started. Let's see what this energy has in store for you, Spirit. Okay, they're telling me to shuffle 3 times, so I'm going to listen. 1, 3, 2. Ooh, I see a card flipped over. Of course, it's a Virgo card. 8 of Pentacles. That is hilarious that just happens to be flipped over. I believe that's Mercury in Virgo, okay, is the 8 of Pentacles. So this is about working hard, mastering your craft. I'm going to put it back in the deck and see if it comes back out, okay? It's right there. So... and 1 more, Spirit says, and 3. And you guys are welcome to fast forward through this if you guys want, but I got to do what I'm being told to do. And then we see the World card at the very bottom of the deck. All right, Spirit, please show me what messages, what guidance do we have for the collective moving forward. All right, wow, we got the Queen of Cups. Very psychic energy. This could be your mother. This could be somebody who just has a lot of love to give, okay? Wow, all right, and then we've got the 5 of Cups, and we've got the 9 of Pentacles, and at the bottom of the deck, 7 of Pentacles. Someone here is going through a lot of sorrow, okay? I feel like, you know, the Queen of Cups here is here to help you through whatever burdens, whatever sorrows. They are here to give to you. Maybe giving of emotion, giving of love, giving of advice. You know, Virgos are really, really good at advice. You know, everybody goes to the Virgo for, you know, every group always has a Virgo friend in the mix. You know, we've got 7 of Pentacles. This is like looking over, you know, have I gotten my return on my investment when it comes to love, you know? And this is all about waiting, you know, waiting to see what sprouts up next, okay? So I do feel like, this Queen of Cups here, does not matter what sign they are. I feel like they are here to offer you some sort of love. I feel like you've been going through some type of grieving process, but I want you to see, he's over here crying over spilt milk. He's grieving, but look, there's a bridge over here that can bridge the gap between you and other people. Turn around. That's like the Two of Cups in disguise. It's saying that there is more to come, okay? There's more to come. This is like the Two of Cups. This is saying two people who see eye to eye. So this could be a new partnership. For some of you, you're going single, okay? You've been having a rough time. You have all this love to give and you want to be in a relationship, but you're single. And you have to get to the point where you're actually okay with being single. If you are trying to push it, push yourself being in a relationship, that's where you end up losing the relationship. You have to be so okay with where you are that the universe is willing to finally bring in somebody. Otherwise, you're only going to meet somebody at the same energy as what you're putting out. And that can be really brutal for a lot of us to think about, right? So, it's about waiting. It's the waiting game, unfortunately. But, I like the fact that we've got the Earth here. We've got, Virgo energy here. We've got the Pentacles, which is Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus energy. And then we've got the Cups. And Earth and water really do mix. And I like the fact that there's more Earth. So it's saying like, stay grounded. And yes, allow yourself to cry. We've got a full moon coming up. If you need to cry, cry. Cry all you need. But then pull back your energy and it's time to pull up your big girl or big boy panties and get going. You got work to do, okay? This is about doing the work. 7 of Pentacles to 9 of Pentacles. Virgo is about employment. So for a lot of you, maybe you're having to, you've got some things that are going on with your work here as well. So I just feel like, loving yourself, there's definitely changes here. I do feel like there's not only external conflicts, but there's internal conflicts. 7s are about internal conflicts. 5s are about external conflicts. Change created by outside forces beyond your control, and there's nothing you can do about it. So it's saying, stay grounded, realize that you have money, you've got a roof over your head, you've got food on the table, take care of yourself. This is about good health. If you were worried about your health, you go from the 7 to the 9, and this is like feeling ultimate. So I would say, for those of you who are, I have a lot of followers who are in Hawaii, so if you can get out into the water, kind of do like a little baptism. If you cannot get out into the ocean because it's cold where you live, I do realize that we are still in winter, even though I live in summer year round. Go take a nice bath, okay? And just rinse it all away and just do it that way. Take a salt bath, okay? And whatever you can do to keep yourself grounded and allow yourself to cry even. For some of you, you just need to grieve. That's what I'm seeing here is some type of grieving. Reach out to a friend, and I guarantee they're a listening ear. She's got her eyes closed and her ears are wide open. She's here to listen and not to speak, okay? So sometimes that's all we need. For others of you, pay attention to the animals. I feel like the birds are talking to you. Funny enough, I was on a walk this morning and I just kept having these birds just chirping at me. And I've had that my whole life. I've always felt very connected to the birds. I've always talked back with the birds. I know when they're, speaking to me and I know when they're just speaking, there's a big difference. And so being able to pay attention and decipher between the two. With that said, let's go ahead and look at your guys' money. Let's look at finances because for some of you, you're waiting, you're looking at your money like, am I getting my return on my investment? Am I going to make it? I think you're going to be doing just fine. For some of you, you've been having a really rough time. Award. It says winning money, payoff for effort, and recognition. You're finally getting the recognition. Funny enough, it's like there's that cup. Okay, there's the cup that she's got in her hand, except for she's got a lid on her cup. So, for some of you, you're emotionally unavailable right now, and it needs to you need to back off from relationships for a minute, okay? Wow, we got the swords. So some type of money conflicts, cutting corners, and breakthroughs. I would actually see that this is a breakthrough. I think depending on the decisions, I think that, some people are trying to cut corners. Maybe they're asking you to discount your own prices. Listen, I had a lady the other day that asked me to discount my prices. And I told her, if you want discounted prices, go to a discounted reader. Okay, I am not that reader for you, you know? And here's the deal. I actually walk the walk. I do research every day, and my prices are because I know my worth. All right. And I have prices for anybody for any type of thing, you know, whatever it is that you need. So, you know, and because of that, the universe gives me what I need. You know, I'm not here to gouge anybody, but I also know what type of, you know, efforts that I put in every single day. And I know no matter what you're paying, I still come out on top because I still come at you and I still give you 100% no matter what. Next card out is Anchor, money blocks, being stuck and financially sound. The fact that it's underneath the Nine of Pentacles, this tells me that you're doing fine financially, okay? Bottom of the deck, Candle, ambition, taking action, hustling, and manifesting money. Okay, so you are definitely, look at that. It's sitting right underneath the Seven of Pentacles, okay? So for a lot of you, maybe you've been lighting candles, doing some type of spell work. You know, be careful with that kind of stuff because sometimes grandma has to die or mom or dad have to die in order for you to be able to get those finances. So be careful what you wish for, okay? When you're lighting candles and wishing for money. You know, maybe for some of you, you end up getting it, but it means somebody has to pass away and then it's like an inheritance that you end up getting. That's the Ten of Pentacles. Fortunately, I don't see that here, but I also do see somebody waiting on some type of money coming in. So this is all about your ambition. This is all about you manifesting and then sometimes just taking a step back, making sure that you are putting something aside. Okay, see how the pentacle he's got between his feet right here? So it is saying make sure that, you know, put a percentage aside so that you have a little bit of a cushion. Even if it's $10 out of every paycheck, you know, put that aside so that you have something for later, okay? I love the Rebel Unicorn deck, so I'm going to go ahead. I've been kind of using these ones more and more. Also, if you guys have not had a chance, I'm also now on TikTok. I don't do readings like these. I'm actually more quiet and I let the cards speak for themselves. And I'll write out a little bit of an interpretation, but I am now on TikTok. You can find me under the Footsteps to Peace over there if you're interested, okay? So the first card out says, don't fucking force it. Allow that shit to come to you. That's what I'm saying. Don't force it. Take a step back. Let everything come to you. Let the relationships come to you. Let, you know, the jobs come to you. And sometimes if you'll take a wheel and everything that is meant for us will come by. Okay, next card out says, get some fucking sleep. You are being an ass because you're fucking tired. Face to the pillow now. So if that means you guys need to take a nap, take a step back, take a nap, do so. For a lot of you, you've been all up in your emotions and needing to grieve. I'll tell you right now, if you take a nap, you're going to feel a hell of a lot better later, okay? And then last card out, here we go. Wow. You are giving your power away. You are a badass. Act like it. Now look at this Nine of Pentacles. She is a badass. She's like the Queen of Pentacles in the minor arcana, right? And she's like the Empress, okay? So she knows her